Hello and welcome to Gusto News right here on Gusto TV. My name is Andy and hope your day has been going on well. Hope everything has been going on fine. Yeah, on the news this time we've got WIZKID, there is Buju, and I'll be rounding up the news with the Maven CEO talking about the Maven King, Don Jazzy. But before I go into the details of the news, definitely as a tradition here, I'll start by saying a very big thank you to you for liking, commenting, sharing, telling people about what we do here on Gusto TV. Trust me, we really appreciate it and want you to continue doing it for us. And if you're new to the channel and you're yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe and turn on the post notification bell because this would enable you know when we drop a new video. Alright, okay, let's go straight on to the news. As I said, there is WIZKID who has been on the news for a very long time. Check many of our videos, you'll definitely see WIZKID's name pop out somewhere. This is because WIZKID has been having a great year so far. Just sold out the O2, had his great performances at the O2. 3 days sold out, so many people turned up for him at that particular one. Also, while he was at the O2, he won the Soul Train Awards. He has also won the MTV EMAs, and of recent, he got to win the Mobile Awards, 2 awards when he won that one for the Best African Act and the Best International Act for that particular one. Well, right now, the year is coming to an end. 2021 is coming to an end, and what a great year it has been for WIZKID so far. Yeah, it's that time in which platforms, bring out, their list of how well artists have done on that particular platforms, where we also have magazines also bring out what artists have done so far for the particular year and how they rate the artists for that year. Well, yesterday Times Magazine brought out their own and they said WIZKID was ranked as number 2 for based on his song Essence featuring Tems and Justin Bieber. Well, also another magazine in the US has come out to give us another list of their top 50 songs for the year 2021, and I'm talking about the RollingStone magazine in the US, and this time they've rated Essence by WIZKID featuring Tems as the number 1 song for them for the year 2021. Really big stuff, really mad stuff. So let's see what it says here. WIZKID's Essence featuring Tems has been ranked the best song of 2021 by RollingStone. Yeah, RollingStone in the US ranking the Nigerian song as their number 1 song for the year 2021. Do you know how many songs were released this year? Millions of songs, actually. Millions of songs were released this year, 2021. But WIZKID's Essence has been ranked number 1 by RollingStone. And also, they came out to give us a brief detail about the song and why they decided to give it their number 1 song for the year, as we have here WIZKID featuring Tems with Essence as the number 1 song for the year 2021 according to RollingStone. So they gave us a brief article about it, and it says WIZKID's massive international hit offered the best vision possible of our eternally stricken world. It says at once local and global, intimate and universal. On it, the Nigerian singer, one of the most popular pop artists in Africa, embraced one of the country's newest talent, that's Tems. It says their performances are distinctive yet seamless, joining together over a millinage of 90s American R&B, UK Afro swing, and percussive Nigerian Afrobeat. Says Essence hit the top of several US charts in 2021 after it got a Justin Bieber remix this summer, but its reach was wild well before. Says goes on to say the result was a sound of status and plays coolly without the loss of identity. So yes, RollingStone coming out to say how big this song is, even before Justin Bieber jumped on it that they made Essence the remake. This song was already a massive hit in Nigeria and even in the US, which is why they have decided to rank it as their number 1 song for 2021. Big congrats to WIZKID and Tems for yet another milestone. Alright, moving away from WIZKID to someone who has indeed had a great year, talking about Buju, and also he has had a bit of blessings from WIZKID because he did perform at the O2 this year, and he went out to say, what guys, I performed at the O2, you guys were really amazing, you guys sang my song word for word. I don't know how to say it, but I just want to thank you guys. Yes, the song Mood in which WIZKID featured him definitely making the rounds right now, and they did perform it together at the O2. Well, right now Buju has come out to thank fans for what they've been doing for him this year 2021. I mean, it's been an amazing year for Buju, and this time on Spotify he has decided to just say thank you everyone based on the streams he has had on Spotify, the way people have listened to his song on Spotify. So Buju has dropped out his Spotify rap for the year 2021, and he has decided to thank fans for being there for him. So he came out on Twitter to say, this is for my people, with a love emoji. He says love you And thank you all for the support. With more love from Buju. And he also gives us a picture of his Spotify rap. Here we have 28.7 million in streams for Buju. We have 1.4 million in hourly listens for Buju. We also have 2.8 million listeners for Buju, and the song has spread across 177 countries also for Buju in the year 2021. It's been a really amazing year for Buju indeed. All right, let's round up the news with Don Jazzy, the Maven boss. Yes, the Maven king. Don Jazzy indeed has been a role model for so many artists, even comedians right now. Don Jazzy has been that person so many people look up to, and definitely he has modeled and created so many stars in Nigeria. You talk about the likes of Rema, you talk about the likes of Arasta, you talk about the likes of Diban, you talk about the likes of Wande, which is why we are in the news right now. Yes, both of them were together, more hits moved together to Maven, then Wande moved on and things like that. Well, in the latest podcast, Don Jazzy has come out to tell us how he indeed met Wande, and in the podcast he said he met Wande in Unilag, and you know what, when Wande's crew were performing in Unilag, they came to meet him because he was already known with Dibanj, and you know they came, Wande and his crew came to meet him and said, Baba, you know what, we can dance for you, and they danced for him. And after they danced for him, Don Jazzy said he was impressed by the way they danced, and the crew went on to say, what, Oga, you know what, we don't just dance, so we can also sing, and they indeed sang for him. So he said he was caught by, Wande's versatility, his singing ability and his dancing ability, and he decided to take contact with him. He decided to exchange contact, and he said from there it all became history, and Wande became what he is today, and indeed Wande was a blessing to him. All right, this is how we're running things up on the news right now. You're new to Gusto TV, subscribe and turn on the post notification bell. Tell me in the comment section what you think about the news. My name is Andy.